morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, distinguished guests, elected officials, family members, and friends. Welcome and thank you for joining us as we gather for an important moment in our civic life, the inauguration of the Honorable Sam Joshi, Mayor of Edison, and 3 council members. My name is Gail Polakowski, and I have the honor of serving as the Master of Ceremonies today. For 14 years, I served as the principal of one of Edison's 2 great high schools. During my time at John P. Stevens High School, I had the honor and privilege of working with Sam Joshi as a student. As a high school principal, one of the greatest privileges of my career was to watch students grow into leaders, not just in their professions, but in their character and service to others. When Sam was a student at J.P. Stevens, he stood out, not because he sought attention, but because he was deeply engaged. He was involved in school life, curious and thoughtful. In particular, Sam had a strong interest in history and government. He studied, learned, questioned, and came to understand how decisions are made, how communities are shaped, and how leadership carries responsibility. Even then, it was clear to those of us working with him that he understood that government is not about power, but about service. Sam's success did not happen by accident. He comes from a family that instilled in him respect for others and a strong work ethic. Those values were evident every day in how he treated others, in how he followed through on commitments, and how he approached challenges with determination and humility. And those same values are evident in his work today. As educators, we hope our students leave us prepared not only for careers, but for citizenship. Sam is a wonderful example of that hope fulfilled. His journey from student to elected mayor of his town speaks to the power of education, family values, and a genuine desire to make a difference by serving others. Mayor Joshi's story is a remarkable example for all students that leadership begins long before a title, and that dedication, integrity, and respect truly matter. We at J.P. Stevens knew then Sam would be successful. And now we have the privilege of experiencing that success firsthand in our wonderful community of Edison. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please respectfully rise and remain standing for the presentation of colors by the Edison Fire and Police Honor Guard. Please remain standing. Edison Police Chief Thomas Bryan will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Good morning. Please join me for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Amanda Massaro will sing the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Funny.
Please be seated. At this time, we will proceed with the administration of the oath of office for Council Member-elect Kelly Dima, being sworn in by Assemblyman Robert Karabinchek. Kelly Dima is a lifelong Edison resident, proud Edison High School graduate, and a devoted mom and wife. She has spent years serving local families as an executive board member at the Lindenau Elementary PTO, a coach and cheer coordinator with the Edison Jets, and a leader with Edison High School student and parent organizations. Kelly currently serves as a Middlesex County Democratic Committeewoman, and she is looking forward to continuing to serve the community she has always called home.
I, Kelly Dima,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support
that I will support
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
that I will bear true faith
that I will bear true faith
and allegiance
and allegiance
to the same
to the same
and the governments
and the governments
established in the United States
established in the United States
and in this state
and in this state
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
and that I will faithfully,
and that I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly perform
and justly perform
all duties
all duties
of councilwoman
of councilwoman
for the Township of Edison
for the Township of Edison
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Councilmember-elect Robert Kentos will be sworn in by Mr. Michael Lombardi, Esquire. Robert Kentos is a 15th generation Edison resident who has worked in engineering and information technology for over 30 years. Rob is currently the president of the Metuchen Edison Historical Society and a trustee for the Danish Cultural Center and Museum of Edison. He is a Middlesex County Democratic Committeeman in Edison's District 20 and a volunteer and supporter of the Edison Open Space Advisory Committee and the Edison Greenways Group.
I state your name.
I, Robert John Kentos,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support
that I will support
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and that I will bear true
and that I will bear true
faith and allegiance
faith and allegiance
to the same
to the same
and to the governments established
and to the governments established
in the United States
in the United States
and in this state
and in this state
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
and that I will faithfully,
and that I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly
and justly
perform all duties
perform all duties
of councilman
of councilman
for the Township of Edison
for the Township of Edison
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Councilmember-elect Birol Patel will be sworn in by Assemblyman Robert Karabinchak. Birol Patel is a former president and member of the Edison Board of Education and a proud father. He has also served on the Edison Zoning Board and Water Utility Advisory Committee. He is currently a member of the Thomas Edison Center at Menlo Park and an active volunteer with several nonprofit organizations, including BAPS Swaminarayan Mandir in Edison. Birol is guided by his motto, "In the joy of others lies our own," and he remains committed to serving the Edison community.
Okay, please repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Birol Patel,
Do solemnly swear or affirm
do solemnly swear
that I will support
that I will support
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution
and the Constitution
of the State of New Jersey,
of the State of New Jersey,
that I will bear true faith
that I will bear true faith
and allegiance
and allegiance
to the same
to the same
and to the governments
and to the governments
established in the United States
established in the United States
and in this state
and in this state
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
and that I will faithfully,
that I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly
and justly
perform all the duties
perform all the duties
of councilman
of councilman
for the Township of Edison
for the Township of Edison
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
Congratulations.
Thank you. So help me God.
Welcome to Edison, the 6th largest municipality in New Jersey, home to over 100,000 residents and a daytime population that rises past 150,000. They say all roads lead through Edison, and it is true. We sit at the crossroads of New Jersey's major highways, Route 1, 287, 440, the Parkway, and the New Jersey Turnpike, connecting people, businesses, and opportunity. Our school system ranks among the best in the state, and the services that we provide to residents exceed most municipalities. With 32 parks, nearly 1 per square mile, all renovated and improved, Edison is built for families, community, and a quality of life. We're also known as the restaurant capital of New Jersey, with more authentic ethnic cuisines than anywhere else in the state. Our retail sector is thriving, especially at Menlo Park Mall, one of New Jersey's premier shopping destinations. Edison is also home to the largest industrial complex east of the Mississippi River, powering jobs and fueling our region's economic engine. And when it comes to entertainment, we host some of the top attractions in New Jersey, including places like Topgolf, Albatross, and Supercharged, among others. Edison is the place to live, work, and raise a family. A diverse community representing every demographic where everyone belongs. This is our home. This is Edison.
Please join me in welcoming the Honorable Phil Murphy, Governor of the State of New Jersey.
Good morning. Thank you, Gail. You're doing a great job. Thank you so much. Hello, Edison. I said this to Mikey, that Sam had promised a large crowd today. I'm sorry he couldn't deliver. I think there are more people here than there will be at the Giants game this afternoon. Not as many Cowboy fans, though. It is an incredible honor to be here this morning. I won't keep you long, but I wanted to be here for my dear friend Sam and his extraordinary First Lady Niati. Also to the council members who were just sworn in, I congratulate Rob, Kelly, and Biral, and to all of Team Edison and Team Middlesex. This is an extraordinary state, and Middlesex County, and then within Middlesex County, Edison, are the heartbeat of this great state. To all of the extraordinary VIPs, elected officials, I want to acknowledge my dear friend, your chairman, Kevin McCabe, this morning. Kevin, bless you. The Speaker of the General Assembly, my partner in government for the past 8 years, Craig Coughlin. And to the cavalcade of members of commissioners, mayors, members of the state legislature, all of whom are extraordinary constitutional officers, extraordinary leaders. And what a treat. I'm the 56th governor of the great state of New Jersey. What a treat to have the 57th governor of the great state of New Jersey, Mikey Sherrill. Mikey, I've only got 16 days to go, so I'm starting to get the yips. Listen, to say that I know Edison deeply is an understatement. And I know what I was thinking about this, Sam. I know it really through 3 dimensions. One is public safety. The extent, and the Speaker knows this and his colleagues, the extent to which we've been able to pass forward-leaning, forward-thinking public safety laws, especially as it relates to the scourge of home invasions, auto thefts that have not just come upon New Jersey, but the United States. That's due to Edison and Sam Joshi's leadership. So Sam, thank you. Secondly, it's the small business community here. It is unlike any other community in our state. That video was great. It highlighted in particular your great restaurant culture. But the small business community is where we've spent, Sam and I and colleagues, an enormous amount of time focused on growing that culture. It is the envy of the state, I would argue the nation. And then thirdly and finally, and Sam and Niati and Tammy, who sends her best wishes, and I have traveled throughout, literally up and down India, pitching Edison. And let me say unequivocally 2 things. Oak Tree Road are 3 words that are known the world over. I promise you that. And secondly, I have dubbed Sam, after all, given who our president is, I can get away with these assertions. I believe it's true. Sam is the mayor of the fastest growing Indian community outside of India in the world. I believe that's true. Again, it is an incredible honor to be with you all. Happy New Year. Please help me welcome your Mayor, Sam Joshi, and the next governor of the great state of New Jersey, Mikey Sherrill. Come on down. And the great First Lady of the great Edison Niati. You're speaking.
Well, it is wonderful to be here today. Thank you, Edison, so much for having me. The governor just spoke about all of the wonderful elected officials we have and public servants, and I just want to take a moment to highlight how special it is that all of you are here today. You know, we are on the eve of celebrating the 250th anniversary of this great nation. And here in New Jersey, it's where it all began. And it's where we are continuing to fight for all of those things that represent the promise of our great nation. And as I look across at all of you, as I think about the fact that we are about to swear in again Edison's youngest elected mayor, the first South Asian mayor of Edison, I think it just demonstrates so clearly how Edison continues to fulfill that promise, that vision that we all have. A place where you can have your children get a great education, have everyone have a seat at the table, ensure there's opportunity for all, that we continue to fight for small businesses and working families and everybody who wants to have a shot here in this nation, and ensure that your kids can maybe do just a little bit better than you've done. That's what we all want to build as families, as parents, as people across Edison. So I want to thank you for allowing me to be here. It's a true honor, Mayor Joshi, to swear you in today. But the real honor is seeing how many people have come out to see this great event. And I hope, like I always do, you get a little bit of a chill when you hear that oath that the mayor's about to take and that several of you have just taken. So thank you all so much. I really appreciate you having me. And now for the big event. Okay, so you have your right hand up. Please repeat after me. I, Sameep Joshi,
I, Sameep Joshi,
do solemnly swear
that I will support
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance
that I will bear true faith and allegiance
to the same
and to the governments
established in the United States
and in this state
under the authority of the people, and that I will faithfully, impartially, and justly perform all the duties of mayor for the Township of Edison according to the best of my ability. Congratulations, Mayor.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Governor Phil Murphy. It's been a pleasure to get to know you over these past few years, and we are going to miss you very much. I say that on behalf of Edison. I don't know what you plan to do next, but I think it'd be pretty neat if you ran for president. Just saying. But we will miss you sincerely. And to all the other elected officials that are here, by the way, there are 3, Mayor Lanke, couldn't be here because he has the flu. Otherwise, he was planning on coming. But we have Mayor June Choi and Mayor Resigliano here as well, along with so many other dignitaries. Good morning, everyone. I am truly humbled and honored to stand before you today as your mayor for the next 4 years. First off, I would like to thank my wife, Niyati, Edison's First Lady, for her unwavering support over the last several years. I would also like to thank my parents and my family who have seen me grow, learn, and work to become the person that I am today. And to my staff, from Sonia, Kat, Bob, Pat, Mary, and Chelsea, I thank you for your hard work and dedication throughout all these years. And to our 3 outgoing council members, Margot Harris, John Pointer, and Nish Patel, as your tenure as elected officials comes to an end, your legacy will be remembered as one of the most productive and positively impactful council members. So thank you. And lastly, and most importantly, I want to thank all of you. I'm not standing here today because of anything that I did alone. I'm standing here because of your support, your trust, and your constructive criticism that keeps our team grounded and striving to do better. Over the last 2 election cycles, our community has shown just how unified it is. In 2 highly contested races, you placed your trust in us. First, at 68% of the vote in June, and in November, that support grew to a historic 72%, achieving the highest percentage of margin and a record high turnout in Edison Township. I share those numbers with you to highlight that not despite, but because of our differences, Edison is clearly united in wanting strong and steady leadership, real progress, and a shared vision for our future. Your trust in our local government continues to deliver. I genuinely believe that across our 32 square miles, Edison families want mostly the same thing for our future. And even when we may not be able to agree on every issue or how to achieve those results that we want to see, we have so much more that brings us together than what divides us. Public safety, paving our roads, lowering our expenses, and a community that we are proud to call home. My vision for the next 4 years is simple. It is a more unified, a united, and involved Edison with leadership that you can be proud of. A place where all of our youth, our families, and seniors can feel heard, supported, and most importantly, included. The truth is that there is no one clear solution in local government. The magnitude of work that needs to get done requires a lot of intensive planning, involvement, and execution. And with that in mind, I congratulate our newest council members, Kelly Dima, Robert Kentos, and Biral Patel. I am confident that they will lead us to facilitate a better Edison for our future. As Edison celebrates its 250th anniversary, we acknowledge how far we've come in New Jersey, and especially Edison Township, which proudly consists of every background, every age group, every demographic, and every walk of life. With such a wide range of demographics, it's natural that we won't always share the same priorities or the same viewpoints. And sometimes our interests will compete. But that is exactly why it is so important that we focus on where we agree instead of where we differ. Having knocked on tens of thousands of doors and hosting nearly 500 neighborhood community meetings all over Edison, many of which you were there, I know firsthand that there's more issues that we can agree on than disagree. We can have those tough conversations and disagree better. I genuinely believe that because of the strength and reach of our community, Edison's positivity sets the tones for others. And I'm saying that, and I know there's a couple mayors here too. I want to remind you that your municipal government is here to serve you all. To the naysayers or to those who continue to challenge my administration bringing in good government, just know that Edison Township is more unified than it has ever been before. That is just the truth. As your mayor, these past 4 years, I've never taken lightly the weight of our community's challenges. Over the coming weeks and heading into my 5th State of the Township address on February 3rd, my team will announce timelines for our goals and key appointments to positions, and with the help of the council, continue the progress of turning vision into action on behalf of the residents of Edison. Because you deserve nothing less than a government that works 24/7 in the best interests of our community. And I ask for your continued support towards that as we work to build towards that goal. As the pressures on public officials grow, I want you to know that I will keep putting my best foot forward. I will keep working with every family and voice in our township. Your involvement and passion have fueled the progress over the last 4 years and will continue to drive us over the next 4. We can't control national politics, but we can make sure that your trust in local government continues to deliver. And as we look ahead, I promise you that we will continue to work tirelessly for Edison and focus on the things that matter to our community as a whole. We were able to accomplish an unprecedented amount of work in an unprecedented amount of time, and our historic 72% margin of voters shows you that you want to see more of what we were already able to do. Edison knows that this administration is not just words and promises, but rather actions and results that you can see, which is the steady leadership that you deserve from all of us elected officials. And although we have been able to accomplish so much over the last 4 years, we still have so much more to do. We will continue to collaborate with all levels of government to bring resources and opportunities to our community. We will continue showing up every day, doing our best, pushing for progress, and keeping our families in mind when making these decisions. And most importantly, we will continue to listen to you. Your feedback, your concerns, your ideas, and hopes for Edison will guide our work. And together, we will build on this tremendous momentum and honor the trust that you have in us to keep moving Edison forward. I am invigorated by the confidence that you have shown, and I look forward to serving as your next mayor for the next 4 years. Thank you.
Congratulations, Mayor Joshi. We are honored to be joined this morning by many distinguished elected officials and guests foremost, our Governor Murphy, Governor-elect Sherrill. Your presence means a lot to Mayor Joshi, but you have moved the entire community by being here, so thank you very much. And we have a lot of officials, so please hold your applause until all the names have been announced, and distinguished guests, if you would please stand when your name is called. Congressman Frank Pallone, Senator Patrick Duignan, Assemblyman Robert Karabinchak, Assemblyman Sturley Stanley, Middlesex County Sheriff Mildred Scott, Middlesex County Clerk Nancy Pinkin, Director of Public and Government Affairs John Carroll, County Commissioners Clarabelle Ascona Barber, Chanel Scott McCullum, Leslie Copel, Charlie Tamaro, Charles Kenny, Director Ronald Rios, Deputy Director Shanti Nara, County Surrogate Clarabelle Cortez, State Chairman Leroy Jones, Chairman of Middlesex County Democratic Organization Kevin McCabe, County Vice Chair Beatrice Moskowitz, our honorable former mayors, Thomas Lanke, Antonio Risigliano, June Choi. Edison Council President Margot Harris, Vice President John Pointer, Council members Nishith Patel, AJ Patil, Richard Brescher, Joseph Coyle, Asif Shmuel. Mayor of Metuchen, Jonathan Bush. Mayor of South Brunswick, Charlie Carley. Mayor of East Brunswick, Brad Cohen. Mayor of Piscataway, Brian Waller. Mayor of Woodbridge, John McCormick. Mayor of Montgomery, Nina Singh. Mayor of Carteret, Daniel Ryman. Mayor of Parsippany, Pulkit Desai. Former council members Michael Lombardi, Esquire, Alvaro Gomez, and Leonard Sandelsky. Superintendent of Edison Schools, Dr. Edward Aldarelli. CEO of BAPS North America, Kanu Patel. Now you may applaud. And there are so many of you that serve the community behind the scenes on committees. We thank you very much for all that you do for our community, and thank you all. This concludes the inauguration of the mayor and council members. We are so grateful that you joined us today. A big thank you and congratulations to the staff, crew, and everyone who worked in front of the scenes, behind the scenes, for making this ceremony a success. We wish our mayor and new council members every success as they begin their term of office. The ceremony is now adjourned. Have a pleasant afternoon.